Good evening. So today's our portion is similarity and this is practice set 1.2 and this is question number 5. So what is question? Question is in a trapezium ABCD, side AB is parallel to the side PQ and PQ is parallel to the side DC and AP value is given 15, PD value is given 12, QC value is given 14 and then just find out this BQ value. Okay. So we have to find out this BQ value and given are three parallel lines that AB is parallel to PQ and PQ is parallel to DC. So we learn three basic theorems. First theorem is BPT, basic proportionality theorem. So it applies, we can apply only on the triangle. So this is not triangle, this is a trapezium. This theorem we cannot apply. Okay, then second theorem is angle bisector theorem, in which we need angle bisector. So angle bisector also we have to apply on the triangle. So we cannot apply the angle bisector theorem also. And we saw one more property, that is ratio of intercept made by the three parallel lines. So we can apply that theorem here. Okay, so ratio of intercept made by the three parallel lines. So write this whole part in the given. This is all your given and this is to find. So I am starting here from solution. So to write solution I am using the property of three parallel lines. So first write the name of property. By property of ratio of intercept made by three parallel lines. Okay, so this is name of property and just apply this property. So how can we apply? So ratio AP upon PD. This ratio AP upon PD is equal to ratio BQ upon QC. So very simple property it is, and just put the values. So all values are given. So it is 15 dividing by 12 equal to BQ. We have to find out the BQ value and dividing by QC. So QC is 14. Okay. So just simplify this equation. So BQ, I can write the equation for the BQ is 15 into 14 I am dividing by 12. So BQ, this both numbers are divisible by 3. So just I am reducing it by 3. So 5 3s are and 4 3s are. So here comes 4. Okay, so this 5 into 14 dividing by 4. So again this 14 and 4 get reduced by the 2. So I am just cancel it out by the 2. So this 5 into 7 is 35 divided by 2. Okay, so BQ value is 35 divided by 2, or optionally in the decimal form you can write it is 17.5. And unit is not given in the question, so just you can write here unit. So this is the final answer. Find the value of BQ. BQ value is 35 by 2 or 17.5. So this one is a sixth question, and question is find QP using the given information in the figure. So whatever information they gave, it is given in the figure, not in the word form it is given. Okay. So what information is given? This symbol denote the angle bisector, means this NQ is an angle bisector of this angle M and P. Okay, and if angle bisector is given, means we have to go with the angle bisector theorem. So solution, what in triangle M and P by angle bisector theorem. So just first decide which theorem you have to apply, which theorem you can use in the problem. First decide that and then write your solution. Okay. So in triangle and P by angle bisector theorem. So how can we apply the angle bisector theorem? So this is angle bisector. So this ratio MQ dividing by QP. So this ratio MQ dividing by QP, this ratio is equal to MN dividing by PN or NP. MN divided by PN. So it is the statement of angle bisector theorem, and just put the value. So MQ value is given 40, QP value we have to find out this value, MN value is 25 and PN value is 40. Okay, so just simplify this equation. So QP equation is 40 into 40 divided by 25 and just reduce the numbers. Okay, so this number and this number, both numbers are divisible by 5. So 5 5s are 25, then 5 8s are 40. So it is 14 into 8 divided by 5. So just complete all the calculation and find its decimal form. So I hope you can do this, or also I can do. Okay, so 14 into 8, it is 112 dividing by 5. So just divide by the 5. So 112 divided by 5, 5 2s are 10. So it is 11 minus 10, it is 1. And again 5 2s are 10. So 12 minus 10, it is 2. Just give decimal here. After giving decimal here, you can take 0 here. So 5 4s are 20. So final answer you will get, it is 22.4. And again here units are not given, so simply you can write here unit. Okay, so QP value is 22.4 unit. So this is question number 7, and question is in figure. If AB parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, means again 3 parallel lines are given. Then find the value of X. So this is our X and AE. So we have to find the CE first, and after that we have to find out the AE. So 3 lines are given parallel, means we have to go with the property of ratio of intersect made on the 3 parallel lines. So start your solution from that property. So I'm just writing your solution. By property of ratio of intersect made by 3 parallel lines. And how we can apply that property, that ratio BD upon DF is equal to ratio AC upon CE. And out of this 4 value, we have 3 values. So just put this 3 values. So it is 8 by 4 is equal to 12 by X. Okay. So just write the equation for X. So X is equal to 4 into 12 divided by 8. So X is equal to this 4 and 8 get cancelled. So this is 2 and 12 get cancelled. So this is the 6. Okay. So X you got 6. X means it is the value of CE. Okay. And after that you have to find out the AE value. So AE is very simple. AE is the addition of AC plus CE. So AC value is given 12 as CE. Now we find out it is a 6. So you will get this 18. Okay, so AE is 18. Good evening. So today's our portion is similarity, and this is practice set 1.2, and this is question number 5. So what is question? Question is in a trapezium ABCD, side AB is parallel to the side PQ and PQ is parallel to the side DC, and AP value is given 15, PD value is given 12, QC value is given 14, and then just find out this BQ value. Okay. So we have to find out this BQ value, and given are three parallel lines, that AB is parallel to PQ and PQ is parallel to DC. So we learn three basic theorems. First theorem is BPT, basic proportionality theorem. So it applies, we can apply only on the triangle. So this is not triangle, this is the trapezium. This theorem we cannot apply. Okay, then second theorem is angle bisector theorem, in which we need angle bisector. So angle bisector also we have to apply on the triangle. So we cannot apply the angle bisector theorem also. And we saw one more property, that is ratio of intercept made by the three parallel lines. So we can apply that theorem here. Okay, so ratio of intercept made by the three parallel lines. So write this whole part in the given. This is all your given and this is to find. So I am starting here from solution. So to write solution, I am using the property of three parallel lines. So first write the name of property. By property of ratio of intercept made by three parallel lines. Okay, so this is name of property and just apply this property. So how can we apply? So ratio AP upon PD. This ratio AP upon PD is equal to ratio BQ upon QC. So very simple property it is, and just put the values. So all values are given. So it is 15 dividing by 12 equal to BQ. We have to find out the BQ value and dividing by QC. So QC is 40. Okay. So just simplify this equation. So BQ, I can write the equation for the BQ is a 15 into 14 and dividing by 12. So BQ. This both numbers are divisible by 3. So just I am reducing it by 3. So 5 3s are and 4 3s are. So here comes 4. Okay, so this 5 into 14 dividing by 4. So again this 14 and 4 get reduced by the 2. So I am just cancel it out by the 2. So this 5 into 7, it is 35 dividing by 2. Okay, so BQ value is 35 dividing by 2, or optionally in the decimal form you can write it is 17.5. And unit is not given in the question, so just you can write here unit. So this is the final answer. Find the value of BQ. BQ value is 35 by 2 or 17.5. So this is question number 7, and question is in figure. If AB parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, means again three parallel lines are given. Then find the value of X. So this is our X and AE. So we have to find the CE first, and after that we have to find out the AE. So three lines are given parallel, means we have to go with the property of ratio of intercept made on the three parallel lines. So start your solution from that property. So I am just writing your solution. By property of ratio of intercept made by three parallel lines. And how we can apply that property, that ratio BD upon DF is equal to ratio AC upon CE. And out of this 4 value we have 3 values, so just put this 3 values. So it is 8 by 4 is equal to 12 by X. Okay, so just write the equation for X. So X is equal to 4 into 12 dividing by 8. So X is equal to this 4 and 8 get cancelled. So this is 2 and 12 get cancelled. So this is the 6. Okay. So x you got 6. X means it is value of CE. Okay. And after that you have to find out the AE value. So AE is very simple. AE is the addition of AC plus CE. So AC value is given 12 as CE. Now we find out it is a 6. So you will get this 18. Okay, so AE is 18.